The Rolling Stones' new album, Hackney Diamonds, which gets its release on Friday, October 20th, features guest appearances by quite a few noteworthy artists, but none more famous than Sir Paul McCartney. The Beatles legend is featured on what's been described as a punk-influenced track titled Bite My Head Off, and Stones guitarist Ronnie Wood shared a tidbit or two about the collaboration in a new interview with NME. "The schoolboy, he was so happy," Wood said about McCartney getting to record with the Stones. He actually played on 2 tracks, one which we've got up our sleeve for more music to come because we cut about 23 songs and we only picked the first 12. Hackney Diamonds is the Rolling Stones' first album of new original songs since 2005, and NME asked Wood if the second track McCartney worked on might take another 18 years to see the light of day. "I don't think it will be that long," the 76-year-old guitarist replied. Another studio highlight for Wood was watching Lady Gaga record her duet with Mick Jagger on the song Sweet Sounds of Heaven. She was just sitting on the floor, singing along with Mick. "A rough vocal, you know," Wood recalled. And Mick said, "That sounds pretty good. Do you want to make a go of it?" She said, "Yeah." "Well, come on then. Stand up and let's go and work it out together." To see it all take shape was very rewarding. Wood also revealed that the Stones are planning to start rehearsing soon for future live shows and reported that they likely will include just 3 to 5 of the 12 new Hackney Diamonds songs in their upcoming set. In addition, NME asked Wood if he'd be interested in playing the UK's famed Glastonbury Festival again with the Rolling Stones like the band did in 2013. "Me? I'd love it. I think it's a must," said Wood, and then suggested that he'd also be up for playing the event with the surviving members of his pre-Stones group. "If not the Stones, then the Faces," he declared. "It'll be me, singer Rod Stewart, and drummer Kenny Jones. That's not out of the question, you know. I know they want to do it." Wood is scheduled to be a guest this Wednesday, October 18th, on NBC's The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, while fellow Stones guitarist Keith Richards will make an appearance on the program this Friday, Hackney Diamonds' release date. To complement the track's iconically straightforward title, the Stones modeled it on Berry's classic rock and roll style. "It's a very Chuck Berry song, but it's got a different feeling to it than a Chuck Berry song," Jagger continued. "You can't really do proper imitations of people. You always have to start out by imitating somebody." Jagger then used fine art to explain how the band worked from Berry's structure. "In painting, some famous artist always starts out by being an impressionist," he added, "and then they become the most famous abstract artist. Or an actor starts out by imitating someone else's style, and then you develop your own. And I think that's what happened with this band and all the musicians that have played in it. You start off with one thing, and then you mutate into another, but you still acknowledge the fact that these influences came from here and here and here, because not everyone knows that. But you make this new amalgam, and out of all this different music, all out these blues, out of all this country music, out of all this jazz and dance music and reggae music, you know, you make something that's your own."